Christopher Robin is directed by Marc Forster and it stars Ewan McGregor and Hayley Atwell, and of course it's about Christopher Robin and his gang from the 100th Acre Wood. Winnie the Pooh, Eeyore, Tigger, Piglet, Rabbit, Owl. In the film we follow our main character years later after he left the 100th Acre Wood. He is now a working class family man and he encounters his childhood friends such as Winnie the Pooh to help him rediscover the joys in life. Christopher Robin is one of those movies that even if it had been total garbage, the trailers are basically the most wonderful thing one person can have in life. We live in a very miserable world where bad stuff happens every day, but Christopher Robin, at least the trailers, were happiness taken physical form, if you can call a video having physical form. And this film is true to those trailers. This is a film that makes you feel a whole range of emotions. You keep laughing with these characters, the stuff they do, the stuff they say. You keep feeling so bad for them because sometimes Christopher Robin is kind of an asshole to Winnie the Pooh. But their interactions, their reunion is so true to what we grew up knowing these characters to be. Ewan McGregor is wonderful in this role because he can play serious very well, but he can play whimsical, vulnerable very well, and he portrays this childhood-like innocence that mirrors his daughter's character and the performance from the little actress who plays her very well. And he brings you a whole range of his talent in this film, interacting with these creatures that, well, they weren't there in the shooting, they were just plush dolls, like this guy here. And Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Eeyore, Piglet, they are all so fantastic. The voices of Garrett, the voices of Jim Cummings, and so many others. They bring these characters to screen in such a pure way that they're basically the best versions these characters could ever and will ever be, in my opinion. Now, the weakest part of this film is that it is a little bit paint by numbers. You've seen this story told before, you've seen these messages in films before, but it's a Winnie the Pooh movie. What else are you gonna do? Despite having seen it before, I can still proudly say that this film does it effectively. You get the message in this film. You get what it's trying to say and you feel for what it's trying to say. You look around you and you want to enjoy the little things in life. You want to enjoy those moments that you sometimes just slip by and pay no attention to. And this film portrays that very effectively, so in my opinion. But don't get me wrong, there are problems with this movie. Yes, paint by numbers is one of them, but I also felt like there was no third act. The second act just goes on until the end, and the first act is a little bit jumpy. It is just montage for you to get through and get on with the story. I can't and I won't spoil anything, but I also feel like when it comes a moment for you to really sink in and enjoy that moment to the fullest, it feels like the movie just ends. And this film is about 100 minutes. I think they could have gone to 110 minutes maybe. And I find that problem with most Marc Forster films. He also directed Finding Neverland, the movie about the man who wrote Peter Pan. And it has similar issues in that film, despite also being wonderful and having great messages and portraying those messages very faithfully and very effectively. If I could pinpoint my feelings about Christopher Robin in one sentence, is that it is the 2018 Greatest Showman for me. It's a film that in my heart I adore. I genuinely love to no end. I will buy this movie on Blu-ray and watch it 1,000 times over. It has joy, it has sadness, it has lessons that you can learn and grow with. And because of all that, I'm going to give Christopher Robin a martini. It is a good time, anytime. But what did you think of Christopher Robin, my beautiful geekies? Did you enjoy it? Did you not? Do you remember some of the old movies and the old series? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know who is your favorite member of the 100 Acre Wood gang. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are the best. Can't wait to bring you another review in the next few days. And next week we are packed with reviews, so I can't wait to see you in all those. And thank you so much for watching this one. Once again, you guys are the best, And if you haven't done so yet, click the subscribe button, click the bell, and please consider supporting me on Patreon. There's a link in the description. And when you do that, we can be geeky united!